first fashion over large. I don't like the smell that's coming out. Bitch, ew. Like this is like a latex smell that smell like fish. I saw me open this up. I don't know how it smell like fish. I don't think nobody wore this. I hope Fashion Nova didn't put something in that somebody else wore. But it looked new. I'm not fish. Okay. Short. It's the material. I didn't suspect that somebody could have worn this. Why? Because this is smeared. I'm not a detective. It's cute. I don't know if it's the economy, you know, morals are not there anymore. Right from wrong. Nowadays, people into protecting the wrong than the right. People just aren't the same. I don't know what's in the water, the Kool-Aid, whatever. In my community, it's becoming hard to actually succeed because there's so many people trying to pull you down. I met a girl, she had very low self-esteem, and I went to out of town, my family, my cousin that didn't show up, and she was there for me. We had a great time, and she showed me around. You know, she was a great person, had a great personality, I thought. And we exchanged Facebook. I found out she was a content creator, and I was just getting on Facebook. This was only a few years ago, because I came on Facebook and Instagram very late. I'm out and creating my own thing. I don't follow other people because I love me. And I think that I'm very unique. And so I don't like people looking like me. I don't like people acting like me. This girl started to morph into me. Meaning she was a bigger girl. So she was bigger than me, but she lost weight. She didn't tone it up. But she started fixing her hair like me, and her mannerisms became the same. And I noticed that my reels and things started to morph into what she was doing. Like she would copy them, but she didn't have my essence. So it didn't come off quite as well, but she had a bigger following than me. She had thousands of viewers, and I was just coming on Facebook. So I only had like a few friends, and I didn't want to reach out to people and be like, can you be my friend? I just didn't do that. She was taking material that I was trying out and putting it as if it was hers. And she told me one time she wanted to be like me. And I thought that was so strange. 5 years younger than me, but she was past her 30s. So she knew better. This is a thing, like women want to morph into other women, like want to take my spot. I would lift her up, but then it just didn't matter. She just did not want to be her. She wanted to be me. She felt like she got better results as me. So I ended up blocking this girl, and I watched for a while. You know when someone copies you, other people's like, nobody's jealous of you, nobody's trying to copy you, but you see it. I saw it. I would say, this girl is looking just like me. Like I would pose in a certain way and she would pose in that way. I would dress a certain way. You know how I dress with my own style. She was trying to mimic that. But that didn't stop her from copying me. I just don't understand how people can try to morph into somebody else. You're supposed to build up yourself and be the best you that you can be. But people want to take the shortcuts in life. Life is not as happy as it used to be, and it struggles where people just want to take things that's not theirs, and they're okay with it. For me, after that, I stopped having friends on Facebook. I had like maybe 4, and most of them are relatives. And I stopped really doing reels like that. And I went to Instagram, and it's a little bit more guarded. Even me being a loner, you know, I get that snob, you're bougie. But this is the reasons. And people latch on to me. They want to take from me, take my energy, take my essence, take my material. And then if I deal with a man, the man becomes possessive and gets very clingy with me very quickly. So in real life, I am like this with people. After those experiences and what I'm dealing with now, show where I live at really. You're not gonna see the outside of it, because people are just not the same. They're losing it. So I'm on social media, and people get too attached. I'm just strange. So actually so bougie, if you see the backdrop is going to be different from time to time, that is because I am going to go to different locations safely, because I don't want people knowing where I live. Fashion Nova is so pretty. See the sparkle. It has like a mermaid effect, like it shimmers. It looks like somewhat squares or scales. It's just bedazzled. Costuming. It's costuming for other women, but it's something that I will regularly wear for me. Extra large. Lately I've been more private. People have made me that way. When I was younger, I'm from Chicago, but I have not been to the South. But my family came from Mississippi. Mississippi. M-I-S-S-I. M-I-S-S. Miss-I-S-I-P. Sip. P-I. Y'all, I don't know if I know how to spell Mississippi. That's a hard word. And they moved to Chicago during the migration, okay, back in the 50s. So, and that's where they're settled for a better life. Okay, a lot of Chicagoans originally were from Mississippi. So the southern drawl in my voice came from people like my family, older members that lived in Mississippi until I was 16. And I did follow my parents' rule. So when I finally got out the house, I'll be like, hey, y'all. These old cheesy look on my face, like, he was like, what's wrong with you? People that, didn't have that southern base and just really grew up and lived around people that were from Chicago and did not keep their connection from Mississippi, they weren't as nice. Standoffish. If you were nice to them, it was something wrong. So I wasn't that way. I just kept my roots, and I just believed that you're just supposed to be polite. When you go into people's houses, you're supposed to speak. Used to be like that, and I love that about myself. I love the fact that I was just so sweet and so innocent and so naive. Like, I believed what people said. If they said they was gonna do something, I believed them.
What?
Until I got up in these streets. I saw the darkness in people, and I had to change up. So I'll go around like this. Because I had to keep this mean stare when I was in Chicago. I just couldn't be walking around like, hey, everybody. I went to bad neighborhoods, good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods. I was just the same. I was cool everywhere. And guys have always liked me. They always thought I was attractive. A couple of bad instances, but for the most part, men have protected me and were very nice to me on the street, like even the hood guy. I can't be that way no more. No. I can't be that way anymore because people have ruined it. All right, now, see, it's a room skirt, okay? I love it. This bra right here is a large. This is from Rainbow. Look at this. Isn't it sparkly? It is prisms of light. There it is. This is sequins. The other, the pink dress has sequins on it. This is from Rainbow. This price. So this is medium. I decided that I wanted this outfit. It's stretchable. I'm a 1X extra large, but I got in a medium from Rainbow. I'm gonna stretch this out, and I did. Dress. You show all the curve. Privacy. My business, not your business. Privacy. I have people investigating me. I have people doing the most. And it's too much. And that's what makes me want to be more private, okay? So subscribe to my Instagram, my YouTube.